Hello, viewers. Kind of new to YouTube, and I'm not probably using the best mic ever, but I just want to talk about Dead by Daylight and my experience with it, and if it's fun or not, and just the problems that I've been encountering, and just how dissociated the player and the devs are. And this is coming from Killer Main. Although I main Killer, and I feel like Killer is way more fun to play than Survivor. I still don't hate playing Survivor. Survivor is fun to me. I also don't think every Survivor is annoying. Like, I'm not one of those killers that thinks like everything the Survivor does, everything they do is annoying. But I would like to say that I do think the game is very Survivor favored and can sometimes just even playing the killer is super boring. I could say that 100% a lot of the times someone plays killer or there is a killer main, they have to like amp themselves up before going into a match because of just how stressful and just annoying it can be, like not fun it can be. So my first point, and this is actually not going to be about like it kind of is about killers, but it's actually more about the game and the devs, is there are way too many DLC killers in the game. And the thing that pisses me off with the community the most is that everyone wants these killers to be in the game. Everyone's like, no, yeah, let's put in more DLC killers. As if like we don't get like 2 DLC killers a year. And every year you only get around 4 killers. Like, and that's fine. But last year, I think it's what year is this? This is like this. I think this is like year 6 for Dead by Daylight. I could be completely wrong about that. I've only been playing for around a year, and year 6 had 4 killers that are all just terrible, boring, and 2 of them were DLC killers, Pinhead and Nemesis. And I really did not like these killers at all. And we just got news from Dead by Daylight that the new killer they're adding is Rogu. I think that's her name. It's like Rogu. It's like the girl from The Ring, like 7 Days to Die or whatever, like The Ring. And that's cool. I really yeah, I think we can all guess her vaulting animation is gonna look awesome, and I'm kind of hyped for that. But like so every year, Dead by Daylight, the devs they make a licensed killer on like their anniversary, which is like in June. And if the new killer is coming in March, and we know that's already a DLC killer, a licensed killer, that is, which is what I'm talking about, licensed killers. Then like that means we're gonna get 2 licensed killers in a row. Meaning that if you don't sink your money into Dead by Daylight, if you're not paying and putting money in the game, you're not gonna be able to like use that new content for 2 months. I mean, not 2 months. That's two. That's for 2 killers. So, and they do a killer like what every 3 months. That means you're gonna have half a year of just like not being able to play a new killer. Like, and the community just like loves that. The community just like wants them to keep sinking in these new killers and I these new DLC killers, and I hate that. I think that needs to stop. It's not fun to play like that. It's not that's not fun. Uh, yeah, that's just basically all I really and not even to mention last year's is what I like to say is that a lot of the killers were unbalanced and boring, very boring. I hate Nemesis. I hate going against Nemesis. I hate playing against him. I bought Nemesis and I literally have not even played him yet because of just how boring he looks to play. Because I played him in custom games before, and he's not fun. I played against him as Survivor. I've been tunneled out of every game with a Nemesis. I swear, ever since the Resident Evil chapter, this game has just left a bad taste in my mouth. The new map sucked. Hated the new killer. Hated the new survivors. Hated the new survivor perks. The killer perks were just terrible. I only like Lethal Pursuer out of that entire thing. Lethal Pursuer is the only perk I can really use because it's fun. But like then again, wow, 7 seconds for a perk, or was it like 9 seconds now? And it was originally 7 because devs are so scared to make something strong for the survivor. That's basically it. That's all for right now.